And this, I have fun with this one. Okay, so this one's kind of fun. You can go ahead and start, Tom.
Yep.
Okay, so this one is, what is this one? This is Ya Tou Bai Wei Chu Xin Huo, which, Fa Xin Huo, Chu Xin Huo, which means literally shake the head and arrange the tail to send out the heart fire, which is just a really strange expression. I call it Search for the Lost Meatball. You guys remember the song, I lost my poor meatball, and somebody said, right? It rolls off the table and onto the floor. So we're going to look for our meatball, okay? So once again, we're going to go into that wide Ma Bu stance. And this one is kind of tricky because you're going to be moving in Ma Bu. So even though the classic Duan Jin would have you make that change, a very classic change, what I want you to do is go from here, right? Hands on your hips. Step out like a giant. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Adjust yourself back and forth. Okay? Just get a sense of, you don't want to be too wide or too narrow, right? You're going to need to be able to put your weight in either leg. All right? Good. Now, so we're going to pretend our meatball has fallen off the table, or tofu ball for you vegetarians, right? Okay? So the first place I'm going to look for it is my right toe, right? So from back here, I say, is it over here? Oh, no. And then I'm going to look along the ground between my feet. And I'm going to go over to my left toe. Is my meatball there? No. I look at my left heel. No meatball. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my head up towards the ceiling. Is the meatball in the ceiling? No. Now I roll over to the other side. I look at my right heel. No meatball. Now I come forward, check the right toe one more time, come to the center, and then I erect my body, and I'm up straight. Okay, now, the next set goes the other way, okay? Can everybody see okay with me turned around the other way? I do that to help you, so you don't have to translate side to side. All right, same thing, lost my meatball. I'm gonna look over at the left toe. Meatball, no meatball. I'll look along the center. I look over at the right toe, no meatball. I look back at the right heel, turn, I look up at the ceiling, no meatball up there either. I look back at the left heel, back, or forward to the left toe, no meatball, look forward here to the center, and then I pick myself up, all right? So, and I'm wearing socks, which makes me slide around on this carpet, so I'm gonna ditch those. Does everybody have a basic grasp of that? Let's try it together again, okay? All right, I'm in this wide stance. Can't find my meatball. I go over here to the right. No meatball. Around the front, looking along the floor. Left toe, left heel. Turn, upward gazing. Right heel, right toe, center. Come back up. All right. To the left, left toe, no meatball. Along the center, to the right. Okay, now if you want to look up here, real quick, just relax for a second. We're breaking this down bit by bit, okay? I'll show you how it's supposed to look. So we're done with the last of these, right? Step out. Get my stance. I had exhaled on the way down. It's time to inhale, right? So I inhale, and I pause. Look for the meatball, no meatball. As I begin to look upwards, that's when I exhale, then I come up. Now, as we break it down, the movements seem kind of short. It's like this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 7 movements. But you want to do this all together. And as you do this all together, the movements are more dramatic, right? So if you just watch me here, I'm okay? The inhalation and exhalation, this is where it gets complicated, okay? I inhale as I move, towards the foot in the beginning. Right? So inhale. Search, and I'm pausing, I'm not breathing. And then it's when I begin to look up and roll. Do you understand? So it's inhale towards the toe, pause, exhale as you begin to look at the ceiling. Make sense? Okay, Tom, you can cut that. Everybody try that on